Meet five-star cornerback Malik Valentine from Tampa Bay, Florida. He's always been one of the best in his class, and this year he's trying to prove it to the college scouts that he can be a vital role in their defense for them. As you can see, Malik is starting off fourth in the entire U.S. and second in his state, third at his position. So he's definitely going to try and keep those rankings up and maybe even try to get higher at the one. But I'm getting a message from our local TV reporter. Hello, Malik. I'm a reporter covering the local high school football beat. I've been following your career, and I'm writing a story on the college prospects of our local rising stars. What's important to you while looking to be recruited by colleges? Definitely going to get playing time early, pro potential, try to make it to the NFL, and a good head coach. Because with a good head coach, I can't go to the NFL. And here's my coach now. Hey Malik, welcome to your senior year here at Tampa Bay. I believe in your potential to be a great college player, and this year you should focus on getting your name out there. I think I already have my name out there though, being a 5-star, but I definitely see where he's coming from. And we're gonna try and add our top 10 schools here. These are not in specific order yet. We're gonna get them in order closer to when the season ends. And let's get into our first game. As you can see, we're coming out for our first drive in our senior year of high school. We have to stop our rivals from scoring a touchdown and get a pass breakup or a tackle for loss. And I almost came in for a tackle for loss right there, but my teammate got there before I could. Their quarterback rolling out, and he just ran out of bounds. He didn't even try to throw it away. He just ran out of bounds and took a 7-yard loss when he could have easily thrown it away for no harm. And he's going to get sacked right there. Tried to bait the quarterback a little bit, but we're only able to complete one out of the two goals in our first drive of our senior year. But we're definitely going to come out and try to complete both right here. They're running that same play they ran at their first play of the game, and we're in there for a stop, getting a 5-yard loss. They have a man coming out of the backfield. My man runs a short route, and our D-line is getting back there for another sack. That's 2 to start the year already, and we're only in the second quarter. It's a 3rd and 21, and we're going to try and get off the field quickly. Going to try and bait the quarterback a little bit to try and throw it my way and get a pick. The quarterback throws a short drag route, and our defense is all over that. We're able to complete both drives right there, or both goals right there. And we are losing 6-3 right now. I have to try and press a receiver, but they keep running this same play to start each one of their drives. And it doesn't work for them. I don't know why they keep running it, because they've lost yards on it every time they have run it. And their quarterback gets absolutely slammed for a sack right there. I have to press this receiver, and there's no reason I shouldn't complete this goal. And I'm pretty sure I just pressed him, but it didn't count. He actually caught that. I reacted a tiny bit late on the ball right there. And he's able to get a first down on us right there. Just because he got hit on the throw. Our linebacker right there getting a good pass breakup, forcing a second down. To run a screen pass out the backfield. He's picking up a first down and some more. They're actually driving on us this game, or this drive. And they have to stop them from scoring a touchdown. And I'm still trying to complete press. I don't know why it's not letting me. Even though I'm pretty sure I did that earlier this drive. You can see him. See, I keep pressing him, and it's not like recording. I don't know why. The game isn't picking it up, which is annoying because that's going to drop my stars. I thought my man was about to run a curl route right there. We get offered from the Air Force, ECU, UTSA, and we have dropped down to a 4-star because we didn't complete all our goals that game. So definitely going to try and get back up to a 5-star next game. We get offered from Louisiana Tech, Middle Tennessee, and Temple. And Clemson is now sending a message, and they think I'm an excellent prospect, and they're going to have some scouts at my game this week. And they're asking if I'm willing to show us what I can do. Show them what I can do. Of course I can show them what I can do. I'm one of the best cornerbacks in the whole state. They run a slant route right there. Throws it on that drag, gets 1 yard. I got to make a tackle in man coverage and stop our rival from scoring a touchdown. And I'd get an assisted tackle right there, which does count as a tackle in man coverage. So now we just have to stop them from scoring. Our quarterback is rolling out again and gets sacked. I'm telling you, no, it doesn't matter what star, how many stars the quarterback has. They're not better than our defense. We have to prevent field goal range, and this team hasn't been able to drive on us all game. My man runs an out route, and he's going to get sacked for the 3rd time this game already. And it's for 3rd and 16 now. And it throws a check down from the backfield and loses 2 more yards. And now we have Clemson's challenge. We have to get an interception to increase our scholarship from Clemson. And I'm in there getting a tackle, which is good, but it's not an interception. So I'm going to bait the quarterback this drive a lot, try and get him to throw it to my man. They're running a read option, and he just threw me to the ground, but our defense is swarming. And I'm going to try and bait this quarterback again. He's throwing it to the opposite side, and our DB is not allowing a catch, and we're not able to complete Clemson's goal. And now we're getting offered from Memphis. Which school is this? Somewhere in Texas. I don't know what school that is. Toledo. And I think we moved back up a little bit, but it's still not where we were at the beginning of the season. Well, let's go to week 3. We get offered from BYU, Duke, and I think this is Eastern Michigan. So we're getting closer and closer to that 5-star again. And here we have our friend Alex asking me if I'm going to go to homecoming. And I'm definitely going to go to homecoming. And he says, who are you going to ask? Classmate, ask the head cheerleader, or slide into the DMs of the most popular senior. And I think I'm going to slide into the DMs of the most popular senior. We are a 4-star, so there's no way she can say no. And we successfully slide into her DMs, and your date posts a picture of you two on their profile with 50,000 followers, immediately increasing your starting follower count by 15,000. That's what I'm talking about. We slid into the DMs, and it was a W. Now we have Venice for our homecoming game. Let's get into this game. We got our first 2 goals of the game to prevent a touchdown and get a tackle for a loss. And they ran a option play to start the game. Their quarterback runs another option right there and loses 2 yards. Now it's 4th and 23, and we complete both challenges. Now they have a man in motion coming to our side, and they throw it on the flat right there. We have a tied game right here, 10-10. They run it to our side, and I'm able to get a tackle right there in man coverage. So now we just have to prevent a touchdown to complete both our challenges. And as you see, we have that little flame underneath us, which is symboling that we're. He just faked pitched it, and I fell for it so hard. I thought that was real. I'm trying to bait right here, but with this team, there's really no baiting because they just run the ball the whole time. But we have our final drive of the game. They run a pitch to my side. And if I had just touched him a little bit, I would have got that second goal right there. They're actually throwing the ball to my man right there. And he's breaking a tackle off of me. Now they get a fresh set of downs. And I'm trying to have them run an option to my side so I can get a tackle for a loss. And they're picking up 4 yards right there. I wish the team would throw it just a little bit though. Because it just actually looked like a pass play, but our D-line got in there quickly. You can see I'm in this flat right here. My job is to guard anything down low. And our quarterback gets picked up. And we're completing 1 out of the 2 challenges to end this game. Let's see who we get offered by. We get offered from the Army, Louisville, Miami, Mizzou. We're starting to get some good offers now. We get offered from Boston College, Massachusetts, and Liberty. You can see we haven't really, since around week 1 or week 2, we haven't really gone up or down stars wise and throughout our state. So we've kind of just been consistent throughout the whole year. Brian Kelly is sending a message, and they're saying that they've enjoyed watching me throughout the season, and they'd love to see us come play for the Tigers. And I'm not going to make any social media posts. I'm not going to rebuff him either. So I think the best option is just to thank him for this opportunity. And so is Georgia texting us, giving us a challenge. And they're going to send some scouts to our game this week. And are you willing to show us what you can do? Yes, coach, I'm ready. I'm always willing to show teams what I can do. So let's get into this 4th game. We have our first 2 challenges to prevent a touchdown and make a tackle on a blitz play. So we're going to audible this to a blitz right here, and hopefully we can make a tackle. They're running a little drag route right there, and he's short of the first down marker. It's 13 inches. I want to bait the quarterback a little bit right here, but they hand the ball off, and he's getting stuffed, losing 2 yards. But they're going to stay on the field for this 4th and 2 and try to pick up a 4th down on their side of the field, which is risky. And they actually run a slant and are able to complete it. So now they have a fresh set of downs. And I'm going to try and bait the quarterback again. But our man right here is in motion. And they're going to hand it off. Trying to get around the block, but I wasn't able to. It's a 3rd and 16. We're going to try and get off the field right here. Oh, I got lucky right there. I thought he was throwing it to someone else, so I went down. And he overthrew it. I was ready for that screen too. I was about to jump it. And our D line allowing a big run, which is rare because we really haven't done that all year. And their quarterback gets sacked again. And it's a 3rd and 25 now. Can try and get off the field. I'm baiting heavy right now. And I still don't throw it my way. And our DB playing perfect coverage on the opposite side of us. And now we have Georgia's challenge. Have to get a pick to increase our scholarship from them. So I think they're going to run that option play they always do. And then now I can try and bait their receiver or their quarterback. But they're actually going to run the ball again, which is not great for us at all. I need them to throw it because I'm trying to go to college. He ran a comeback on me. And their quarterback had an easy target right there, and he runs out of bounds. So that will be it for this game. We have one game left of our senior year of high school. So we got to ball out in that game. We get offered from UCF, Iowa State. They're on our top 10. Navy, Vanderbilt. We get offered from Boise State, Miami, not Florida, but Miami in Ohio, App State. We have Georgia texting us, and we're going to give him a disappointed off answer because we didn't complete what they wanted us to do. And I'm also going to thank Clemson for the opportunity, even though they didn't give us a challenge. Well, it's senior night. Can you believe it? I'm so proud of everything you've accomplished here. We're having all the seniors and their families get to the stadium an hour early so we can do our senior ceremony before kickoff. Don't be late. Alright, so we got to get to the stadium an hour early for a ceremony. And now we do have to cut our schools to top 3. So I now have top 3 schools that I will go to. Now let's get into our last game of the season. Coming out for the last time in high school. And we're already completing a challenge right there. Now we just have to prevent a touchdown. We had our senior night ceremony. And we're going to try and make this the best game of high school football we've had all season. To go out on the highest note possible. Quarterback throwing in. Our DB's going to get a pass breakup. And we complete both challenges right there. Now we got to prevent a touchdown and field goal range. And they're already kind of close to field goal range, so we have to play really good defense right here. And they're running a read option to start. And they're losing 3, which is good. And they lose 2 more. So it's 3rd and 15 now. Do not want to allow a first down so we can get off the field. And I'm still trying to get a pick before I leave high school. And we complete both challenges again right there. We have 2 more quarters left in our high school career. Did he just spin past me? I couldn't tell, but it looked like he just spun right past me. I could have had a pick right there. That was right to me. Why did I not catch that? I could have had a pick in our final game right there. And we complete both goals again. So let's see if we can, what's it called? Let's see if we can end high school completing all goals. And I read that play like a book right there. So only have to complete press right here. I don't know why I didn't register right there. And I get back-to-back tackles right there. I'm going to try and call a different play right here. I think this would allow me to get the best chance at press possible. And we complete it. And we're able to complete all 8 goals in our last game of high school. So we ended with on the highest note possible to show to the college scouts that we can really play ball. We get offered from Auburn, Clemson, Penn State. So we might have to see what these schools are talking about really quickly. It was Clemson, Penn State, and Auburn. And Clemson would have me at the 4, Penn State would have me at the 4, and Auburn would have me at the 5. And I don't want to be on the bench for any of those schools, so I'm going to keep the top 3 we have now. And right now we're going to verbally commit to Missouri, because I would be the one over there. So we'll verbally commit to Missouri. On the next episode, I will see you at National Signing Day. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and peace.